Martin Opio, KTN.
The government's plan to upgrade selected schools during the grade 10 transition has triggered concern over fairness in access to education. Now, while intended to improve capacity and match learner choice, according to the Ministry of Education, teacher unions warn that it may deepen inequality and by favoring already popular institutions. Critics fear the move could weaken sub-county schools, drive uneven enrollment, and widen the gap in access to quality education for thousands of learners. And Musungu with the details.
Raising alarm over widening inequality in access to schools, warning that the Ministry of Education's plan to upgrade already high-demanded institutions could entrench disparities. They argue the focus on popular schools risks sidelining others and deepening the scramble witnessed during the grade 10 transition.
The most important infrastructure in a school is a teacher, is the laboratory. Now, how do you expect a school which has never seen a laboratory to attract learners? So we need to develop the capacity of all schools proportionately according to where they are and how the pathways that they offer.
Concerns follow remarks by PS Basic Education Julius Bitok, who says the government is enhancing infrastructure in most selected schools during the transition, allow learners greater choice and prevent forced placement. The plan, he says, aims to align students' preference with capacity.
Why don't we open up these big schools, build more classes, build more labs, build more dorms, so that we give an opportunity, this tradition of excellence, to more students, instead of denying them and trying to push them to go to some school somewhere.
Fresh uncertainties now surround the future of sub-county schools, which are the C4 schools, with investments tilted towards top-tier institutions. Stakeholders fear these schools, long central to community access, could face declining enrollment, reduced funding, and eventual marginalization, despite serving the bulk of learners.
The day schools in the villages were promoting access to everybody to have education. But now you see, when they want to equip the schools that have historically been equipped, you know, they finance these schools to a tune of 100 million every year. But the day schools have been left out.
Kenya has 9,568 senior schools, 253 in C1, former national schools, 709 in C2, former extra county schools, 1,373 C3, which were county schools, and 7,233 C4, which were sub-county schools. Data reveals a troubling trend. About 1,000 schools currently have no grade 10 learners, while nearly 5,000 were not selected by the now grade 10 learners. The main deterrent appears to be poor infrastructure and limited facilities, factors that continue to undermine confidence in these institutions. This raises pressing questions about the fate of C4 schools that host the majority, support vulnerable learners, and anchor local education system. Without targeted investments, analysts warn the cycle of under-selection and neglect may persist, further widening educational inequality. And Musungu, KTN, Nairobi.
Let's talk matters the affordable housing program and the Reverend Shrine Gardens in